So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Looks to slip it through. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
What I really like about this team is that not only is there good movement, but movement with which everyone is looking to get on the ball. That helps a lot.
Dele Alli. It's a long forward pass. Roberto. With the ball through. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar, drilled in low. Messi hits it! Spoon forward. Lamela tries making a foray down the right. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with a long pass out wide. Whipped in. Dele Alli tries to get it forward quickly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Kane. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Good clearance and very necessary. But it's Dele Alli. Where to from here? Iniesta looks to dink one in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Who's going to make this theirs? Rakitic. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Roberto pumps it forwards. Vertonghen. Dele Alli. Eriksson. And it's Eriksson. Looks like a good ball through. It's Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Neymar. Now the pass. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Lofted into the middle. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba. Neymar passes it through. It's a fabulous position.
Rakitic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Looks to slip it through. That's the through ball. It's a loose ball. Christian Eriksen pumps it upfield. Lamela tries the route one option. Kane, and he's whipped it in low. Big chance! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Eriksen. Lamela. With the ball through. Walker. Lovely feet. Lamela. Lamela! That is wayward.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Now the pass. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's where he wants it. Luis Suarez shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
And it's Walker. Now it's Kane. Tries a through ball. Roberto goes long and forward. Messi has it out wide and in space. Son Heung-min, spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through, and the flag has stayed down. Walker. Eriksen. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Rose. Tries a through ball. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Christian Eriksen boots it upfield. Lamela looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Now the pass. Iniesta. Roberto Tries a long pass towards the front. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He slid it through. It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Now it's Kane. Well, they can break here. Kane floats one over, cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's not going to make it. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Kane. Kane passes it through. It's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ericsson. And it's Dele Alli. Dele Alli plays it out to the wing. Rose goes for the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Looks to slip it through. 2 minutes to be added on. Dinks one in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that will be the final act. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. And too many attacks were allowed to be built or fed to those wider areas, and they were naive in failing to react.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Rashford can shoot here. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. Rashford. Forward it goes. Rashford passes it through. Chance to shoot. And now the finish. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Luis Suarez, out to the flank. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Floated through. Ter Stegen chooses to deal with it himself. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Iniesta goes long and forward. Deftly done. Looks to slip it through. Decent looking ball. Martial. Iniesta. Aimed forward. Luis Suarez. Iniesta with the ball through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Diving header! He will be livid with himself.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Jordi Alba. It's a long forward pass. No way through there. Now the pass. Jordi Alba knocks it towards the front. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Steered out wide. Neymar with a shot! He's onto it, and it's in! And they are disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's made sure that won't get through. Now it's Martial. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Rashford tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Throw-in. He's in!
Mkhitaryan can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not.
And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it! Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Looks like a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Iniesta. Neymar is on a run down the left wing. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now the pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. The action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Rashford. Rashford! It's come loose. Here comes another cross. Goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper's got his work done.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Valencia with the ball through. Rashford passes it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Defending was strong and firm. Messi looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Rooney gets it back. And it's Messi. Martial tries the route one option. Piqué boots it upfield. Luis Suarez tries lifting it over. Rooney. Rashford passes it through. Piqué. Pogba with the ball through. He's got it, and he's got time! Pogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi full tilt down the right-hand side. Luis Suarez finds himself offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Referee's given a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Well positioned to make that interception. Mascherano tries a through ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rashford. Sergio Busquets. Fellaini tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's come back out! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Hoists it high. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Nicely controlled. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Sergio Busquets. Mascherano.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Tries to dink it in. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Messi beats the offside trap. Messi hits it! This could fall anywhere. Spoon forward. Lobs it in gently. Fellaini pumps it forwards. And it's Messi. Mascherano. Dinks one in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Dinked in. Rashford. A chance! It's a loose ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game, and the scoreline reflects that. It was a really poor result for them.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And it's Royce. For the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Fabinho looks to thread it through. Surely he scores! Oh, good stop, it had to be! Goalkeeper's ball. Ginter. And it's Royce. Tries a through ball. He'll try from distance. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. Falcao. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very...
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Castro. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's... No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Castro was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks to slip it through. Falcao! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He will be livid with himself.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, good interception. And through to the goalkeeper. Germain hoists it high, has a shot! Now the pass. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Germain passes it through. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Falcao plays it out to the flank. Tries to dink it in. Mario Götze. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Castro. Tries a through ball. Well, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Tries to stroke it through. Played into the middle. Shoots! They've scored! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter, and yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Monaco head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Pushes it out wide. Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Castro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks like a good ball through. Fired in from distance. Saved it!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mario Götze goes long and forward. And it's Falcao. Into the channel. Away from immediate danger. Mario Götze plays it out to the wing. Brings it forward. Dinks one in. Danger averted for now. Thrust towards the front line. Now here's the through ball. Chance! Falcao hits it! Falcao explosive! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Monaco take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, that's a waste.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Mario Götze cuts it out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a loose ball. Mario Götze tries the route one option. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pumps it forwards. Now it's Royce. Royce with the ball through. He's gone for it! Spoon forward. Dira. Falcao. Now it's Dira. Dira tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And in it goes!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Out wide to the right. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Played out to the wing. It's a goal kick. Dira. Now it's Germain. Into the last 5 minutes. Monaco just have to run down the clock. And it's Germain. Dira. Moutinho, aimed long and direct, floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. We are into stoppage time. Looks to slip it through. An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy fit. And time is up. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Barcelona against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So it's down to business here. Neymar, out to the flank. Luis Suarez, passes it square. And he's there to make a great save.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Neymar. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pumps it forwards. Arda Turan. Messi. Done very well to intervene. Jordi Alba can hoist it clear. And it's Neymar. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Dinks one in. Arda Turan. Arda Turan. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Long ball, but not especially accurate. Sergio Busquets. No way through there. It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Suarez has a go! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Real chance to break. Oh, he's broken through. Barcelona get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
And he's there to hoof it away. Messi battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi. Mathieu. Umtiti positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi tries a through ball. Played out to the right. And he's made certain that won't get through. A chance! Big chance! No mistake! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And he's there to cut it out. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Mathieu gets it back. Arda Turan. And it's Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He'll have a dip! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Iniesta passes it through. Luis Suarez is flagged offside. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Neymar! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Luis Suarez. Spoon forward. Cuts it out.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. And it's Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks to slip it through. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Now the pass. It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. In it goes!
Messi simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
He's made it 2. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Roberto with the ball through. Iniesta. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. He's off on a marauding run. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Luis Suarez. Fires from distance. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Barcelona. Oh, it's gone in!